I mean, I think one other topic I want to touch on here is, there's been so much debate in the wake of the Gobert trade, also the DeJounte Murray trade to Atlanta. Are people overvaluing draft picks when we talk about the numbers that are going out for these players? And I think the thing that people forget is they make it sound like the draft pick is about the player you get, and that we're overvaluing the potential of that player. And that's not what the value of a draft pick. The value of a draft pick is the fact that you get the right to systematically underpay this player the first 4 years of their career on their rookie contract. And we know this for a couple of reasons. Number one, before there was a rookie scale contract, which came in 1994 after a series of holdouts in the early 90s, players were signing much bigger contracts when they came into the league as first round picks. Number two, you look at when players exit those rookie contracts and get extensions or become restricted free agents, the vast majority of them are getting raises, often huge raises. We see guys going from making, 10 million in the last year of their rookie contract to all of a sudden making 30 million at the max the next year. So clearly there's this huge benefit that teams are deriving from having quality players signed to these rookie contracts. And that's what you're really getting with draft picks. Now, there was a period of time after the new TV deal kicked in a few years ago, and there was the cap spike where teams were really reluctant to trade first round picks because they were especially valuable at that point, because those contracts were not tied to the cap. They didn't go up the same amount that the cap did. So players were even relatively more underpaid then. The NBA mostly fixed that loophole in the new CBA because now the percent that the rookie contracts go up year to year is tied to how the cap goes up. But there is a bit of a loophole there too. When this new TV deal kicks in a couple of years here, we don't expect the same kind of year-to-year jump that we saw this time because there's probably going to be some smoothing. I think everybody agrees it was a mistake not to smooth last time. But that's only going to be affect the first year's salary for these players. If the cap is rising, say, 15% year to year, the contract that you sign at the start of that is going to be locked in with smaller raises from year to year than that. So by the last year of a player's rookie contract, they're going to be really underpaid relative to where the salary cap is at that point if you draft them within the next couple of years here. So I think it's an especially valuable time right now to be loading up on first round picks, and it makes a lot of sense to be doing what the Jazz are doing.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.